Everyone, it's Samantha from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and today I am going to review my experience with ordering from Snapfish. And so Snapfish is one of those photo places. They do lots of different things, photo books, all sorts of things, but I just ordered prints. They do this awesome thing called penny prints where you pay 1 penny per print plus shipping, and it ended up being really cheap. With the coupon code during this penny prints, you can order up to 300 prints at a time, and you can use the coupon code as many times as you want. So I ended up finally getting her photos printed from birth through like 2.5 months is what I was missing. So I went ahead and printed them all. I ended up printing about 900 photos altogether. So these are my photos from her birth through 2.5 months or so, and they all came really nicely. I was really pleased with the shipping with these. I ordered 300 prints. It ended up being about $14 or so for me, $14.50, something like that, including the shipping and the cost of the penny prints. So I don't think that's too bad, and it really depends on where you are located, how much your shipping's gonna be. But I was pleased with that. I mean, 300 photos for 15 bucks is pretty unbelievable. And so I wanna just show you guys the photos and talk about them today. First off, they did come nicely in a box. So I got 300 photos in a box like this. They were delivered via UPS. So the shipping, the shipping cost was high. I feel like it was worth it because it came in a nice box and the photos were protected. So I just want to show you guys these. I ordered some glossy and some matte, and so here's a glossy one. You can see very glossy. They are very glossy and they're a little bit tacky to the touch, more so than I remember other glossy photos being. It's not super noticeable. I'm not sure they would stick together or anything. They seem to slide out really nicely and not stick to each other. But they came out really good. The quality was really good on these, I feel like. The color was pretty accurate. These were all at nighttime, so the coloring is just kind of off on these to begin with. But I feel like the print quality is really good. I'm gonna see if I can get some during the day. So here's one during the day. The color on that is just really, really nice and vivid, and the quality is really crisp. I'm really happy with the quality. The paper is nice and thick. It's just like getting a 4x6 photo anywhere. I was pleased with the quality on that. So that's the glossy. Let's see if I can find one that's the matte. Okay, and so here are some matte ones, and I'm going to cover up, make sure I'm not showing any boobs. These, I'm not wearing a shirt. So here's one of her on the matte. You can see it just has a nice little sheen to it, but it's not super duper glossy, and I love the matte photos. And it did not cost extra to get the matte photo. That was still with the penny prints, and I feel like the coloring is really accurate because she was super pink when she was first born. You can see that, and again, the quality thickness wise is really nice. So overall, I'm really happy with it, and the price was really good. These are just like ordering prints from any place. I think I feel like the quality is a tiny bit better than maybe at Walgreens, but again, I'm having the same problem as I've had with other things, is my collage prints are still cutting off the edges. You can see this one's closer to a true 4x6. I used the 4x6 ratio in pick frame. You can see the borders all the way cut off on this side, barely visible on these two sides, and then the top border is right. And it seems to be the case on all of my prints. They're just not aligned correctly, and it just seems to cut off a tiny bit. So let's see. So looking at this, the photo, it looks to be a tiny bit smaller than 6 inches. And it looks to be right at 4 inches. So it does seem to cut off a little bit, whereas my groove book cut off on this side, the photos tend to be cut off on the other side. So it's just something to note. I'm sure you can adjust it. I could adjust the white around the edges to make it fit. If I were gonna stick with this company specifically, I would just get used to printing them, how I need to print them to make sure that the photos aren't cut off at all. But that was a little bit disappointing that it does cut off just a slight bit, but I feel like I get more of the photo and I get more of a true 4x6 size in these versus the groove book, which is the ratio and the sizing on the group book is totally wonky. These are almost exactly 4x6s. And the quality, you know, is just so much better. It's like a normal print. I'm just still having trouble with those margins just a little bit. But overall, I'm really happy with this. I will definitely be ordering these from here on out for the penny prints, just because I have so many photos to print. And by the way, these two fingers, I have Jamberry on. I'm doing a Jamberry review on my family channel, so I'm just holding on to these. I already took the polish off because it did not last like these have lasted. But anyway, it looks kind of weird with just those two done. So anyway, hope you guys liked this quick review of the Snapfish prints. If they do penny prints and I notice it, I'll try to remember to post on Instagram and let you guys know. I update Instagram more than any of my other social media. And also, I do have referral info. I'll leave it down below this video in case you guys want to check out Snapfish. And that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.